Our bodies are showing up for us with how we show up for our bodies. I'm going to say that again. Our bodies are showing up for us dependent on how we show up for our bodies. So I had my dream. I wanted to go learn how to do backflips. That was my thing. I wanted to learn how to do backflips because for me that was the ultimate expression at that level of leaving the earth and then coming back to it. Does that make sense? I'm getting a lot of this. Like maybe Josh will show you what a backflip is in a minute. I'm not quite there yet, but I was training with Josh, and we would get up in the morning at like 6 o'clock during the summer and go to the park and like practice on the tightrope, and we would practice backflips, and we would practice over and over and over again. And I would, get to the point where I could do just the very little assisted backflip, but there was still, just a few kinks worked out. But we were at the park, and I would stand on like the park structures, the ones that are meant for, 12 and under, whatever. They need a grown-up one of those. But I was standing like 4 feet off the ground, and I would flip backwards and, totally eat it. But I had the sensation of going, just to practice the body memory and the muscle movement of going backwards. And we were doing it in like, not an unsafe place, but not a place designed for backflips, right? It's the park. And so I was doing these backflips, and I was practicing redistributing my weight. And so Josh was like, let's go down to the trampoline gym where they have trampolines where you can go up and you can get the full body movement. This time the ground's assisting you because it's giving you some spring back. You have foam pits you can fall into and you'll be fine, so you can practice doing the muscle memory and not fall. And they have mats that you can jump on and be fine because, it's safe there. It's what? Safe. So we go. We go on the trampoline, and I'm climbing the rope, and I'm doing the trapeze, and that's all fun. But now it's time for the backflip. This is what we've been training for. So I go over the trampoline. I nail it. I'm doing like backflips 10 feet in the air because the trampoline's pushing me up so high. I'm like nailing it. I'm okay, now it's time to do the backflip. This is it. So I go over the mat, and Josh is over helping Chris with his backflip. So I'm like, hey Viv is Josh's wife. And hey Viv, just in case she's watching, everyone turn on the camera and say, hey Viv. So I said, hey Viv, let's go over here and let's practice on this mat. And then I was like, I've never done on this mat before. I know Viv can do backflips. You go first. And she went first, and she nailed it. No surprise. And so I was like, okay, this seems like a good place. If she can do it, I can do it. So I do one backflip off the mat, and I'm like, oh, I stuck it, but it wasn't quite, just not quite there yet, So I climb back up about 18 inches, do another flip off the mat, and I fall backwards on my rear end. And I was like, okay, not quite, but I think I got it this time. So third time's a charm, right? So I get back up, I flip, I land, and pop. So you know how your feet look like this? They're supposed to. My foot looked like this. Not supposed to. And I just laid there on the floor, and I was like, the first thoughts that ran through my mind was, oh my gosh, I'm not going to be able to do backflips for a while. Dang it! So I'm laying there, and the paramedics come, and they take me out, and we go to the hospital. It turns out I have 4 breaks. And I remember being like 8 or 12 and 10 years old and watching everyone around me going to the store. I'm like, I've never had a broken bone in my entire life. I bet I'm going to get through all 120 years and never have a broken bone. Just watch me. You see what I was creating? What was my seed? Broken bone. Because our brains don't work the way sometimes we think they work. If you were to go into Google and type in, don't show me pictures of cats, what would it show you pictures of? Cats. So I had a bad seed. So I'm at the doctor's. They say I have a trimalleolar fracture, which ended up being a quadrimalleolar fracture, and then I need surgery. Fine, cool, I can do that. I can do surgery because I have this belief that, that everything's going to be fine and work out for my good. It wasn't until after surgery. I'm sitting there in my home. And there were points when I couldn't get up and get my crying baby out of her crib. I could not walk. I chose not to walk because that would have been a bad idea. But I'll never forget the moment. I was laying on my bed with my foot in the air, just staring at it all wrapped up. I was so terrified of what I would see. It was 2 weeks post-operation, and it was time to take off the cast and, do what the doctor said and do some physical therapy, but I had to take off the cast. The last time I saw my leg looked fine. But I knew when I unwrapped everything, there would be big scars. And there would be scabs, and there would be... I didn't know what I would find. I was terrified. So much so that I felt shame. Is my leg ever going to look normal again? And even though I knew eventually I would walk, I questioned, am I ever going to walk the same again? I'm going to be bionic woman forever. Get a little card to the airport. And I'll never forget what I learned in that moment. I'll never forget how I felt when I unwrapped that cast. And it almost felt like my ankle was ashamed of itself. Like it didn't want to show itself to me. In that moment, I learned something. I learned something about love and love of self. Who would like to know what that is? Who would like to know if you had one thing that you could learn about your body, to never feel ashamed again, to look in the mirror and say, I love this part of me. I love this part of me. I love this part of me. I love how my face is. I love my complexion. If I could give you one thing to do that, would you be interested? Let me hear some noise. Would you be interested? Okay. I want you to close your eyes and look at the part of your body that you feel most ashamed of. See it in your mind. Maybe it's stretch marks. Maybe it's scars on your face. Maybe it's how your skin sits on your body. Maybe it's your tummy. Maybe it's your arms. Maybe it's your legs. Maybe it's your feet. You pick. Maybe it's the way your toenails grow. Because someone in 6th grade said he had funny toenails. Look at that part of your body in your mind, that part that you don't want to look at, that you don't want people to see, the part that you buy clothes just so you can cover it up. That part of your body has a message for you. It's been wanting your love. It's been wanting your care. It's been wanting your attention. Rather than the neglect, the hiding, the shaming. And if you could give this part of your body a voice, what would it say to you? Just hear those words. Imagine that this part of your body was its own entity. What would it say to you? Would it ask for your forgiveness? Would it say, I'm sorry? Would it say, I did the best I could with what you gave me? Now it's your turn to respond. and really focus on what you want to create. Do you want to start working together, or do you want to keep fighting? Do you want to lift yourself up, honor your body, show love to every part of your body, even the parts that maybe doctors have labeled as chronic illness? What would you say back? Get some shares. Raise your hand. What would you say back to this part of your body? Asking for forgiveness. Would it forgive you? Well, it's your body. Yeah. What else? What would you say in response to this part of you? Raise your hand.
I'm Jason.
Hey, Jason.
I would say treat myself better.
How would that happen? What would that look like?
Changing some of my eating habits, getting out more.
So maybe I'm going to give you better stuff to work with. Is that something you might want to say?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give Jason a applause. And I promised I would teach you the one thing, and here it is. When I went to Hawaii, I learned about Ho'oponopono. What is it? Ho'oponopono. Should I write it? Okay. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Everyone repeat after me. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. This is the process that healed this ankle. I was in the safest environment with pads on the walls and everything that could possibly be constructed or conceived to keep me safe. And what happened? I got hurt. Think about that with your body. Think about that in your relationships. Think about that with your emotions. I broke my ankle doing what I love to do. I was investing 100% in my body. I took time, I took money, I took effort, I took energy, I took schedule time to invest in what I love to do, and I still got hurt. You know what I say? So what? Why would I let myself stop because I got hurt? What if you're in a relationship, maybe with yourself or another person, and you put forth everything you have, you love 100%, and you get committed, and you still get hurt? Are you going to let that define you? 6 of you said no. Does that define you? What defines you? Be your own biggest cheerleader. Be the one that says, I help myself up. I wipe off the dust. I heal. I do whatever it takes. And I love myself every step of the way, even if I can't take a step. When I spoke life into this leg, I was walking on it 2 weeks before I was supposed to. Before the doctor said I could. When I went into my visit to officially get everything x-rayed and the cast removed, you know what the doctor said? He took another x-ray and he said, I can't even tell you. It's perfectly healed. even if it was something was wrong with it, I still would have had the same reaction because I love my body so much and I love how it shows up for me. I'm so dedicated to my own success. That's what I define love as. Commitment to success. How committed are you to your own success? Are you willing to go do whatever it takes, travel any distance, put whatever dollar on the line? How many of your earth years are you willing to dedicate to your own success? How many? That means on your deathbed, when you're 159 years old and you still haven't achieved it, you still love yourself. Absolutely. Because if there's any difference in your emotion between when you physically have the thing you're manifesting and when you don't, that's just separating you from it. Live in the joy now. I'm still not to the point where I can do a backflip unassisted. But I can do a lot of things. I can walk. I can walk really well. I can move with freedom. I can pick up my baby when she's crying in the middle of the night. I can feed her. I can stand and brush my teeth. I will always appreciate that because there was a time when I couldn't. I learned how to dance again with extra iron in my leg, with some extra scaffolding, with some reinforcement. What is it for you? What do you get to do or start doing? What is it for you? Take a moment, close your eyes. Ask yourself this question: what do I get to do? When you have that answer, raise your hand. What do I get to do in the next 24 hours? Take the next step in the next 24 hours. What do you get to do? 10 more seconds. Raise your hands in the sky. Let's get some shares. Go ahead and close your arms and open your eyes. I said walk on your, like put your hands on the floor before, and that's why Josh walked up on his hands. Okay, what do you get to do? Live! What does that mean? Because you don't live either at the past or the future, so live in the now. What does that mean for you in the next 24 hours? Like what? Tell me. I'm excited. Okay, can I give you a mentor tip? Yeah. You're not allowed to say I don't know with me. Okay. What are you going to do? The next 24 hours. What are you doing? Can you do it in here? So let's physically do it. I love myself. 100 times stronger. I love myself. I want to see more. I love myself. Woo! Okay, that's your homework assignment for the next 24 hours. I want to see you standing in front of the mirror and saying, I love myself. Love that. Okay, what else? What are you going to do in the next 24 hours? Because you can sit here through a seminar for 2 days and you can learn a whole bunch of stuff and you can learn how to take great notes and never read them again, or you can have transformation. What are you going to do? Nice, ride a stationary bike. Good, give a round of applause. Okay, let's get one more. What is your action plan? Oh, Cuddles. She gets the benefit from that too. Okay, awesome, round of applause. Okay, turn to your neighbor right now and share with them your next step in the next 24 hours. Ready, go. And switch. Turn to your other neighbor. Tell them what your plan is over the next 24 hours. All right, begin wrapping up. All right, give your neighbor a high five and say, you are limitless. Give your other neighbor a high five and say, you have limitless health. Okay, you want to make this real? How many of you want to make this? How many of you want to make this real? How many of you would like the bulletproof plan to achieving your goals? How many of you are a little nervous? Okay, I'm about to lay on some yummy, yummy, yummy goodness. Okay. Here is your bulletproof plan. Shh. Okay, the first step in your bulletproof plan to declaring your goal is simply decide what you want. What do you want? What do you want to create? What do you want to do? You're going to run on your elliptical to increase your flexibility. You're going to love on your wife to increase your connection. What do you want? Increase flexibility, connection. What is it? Just yell it out. What do you want? Everyone, 1, 2, 3. Let's try that again. Come on, this is your life. Let's claim this. Let's declare it. Let's own it. What do you want? 1, 2, 3. This is your time. You don't have the next moment. You don't have tomorrow. You don't have yesterday. Declare it right now. Let me hear it one more time. 100 times more power. What is it you want? Go. There we go. Now I believe you. Okay, have a seat. Declare. First step done. Did I spell that right? Delicare. Brilliant. There's letters in it. It's good. First step, declare it. With passion. How bad do you want it? How much do you want it? Do you want it at a level 7? Do you want it at a level 2? Or do you want it at a level 10? 10. 6 of you want it at a level 10. What level do you want it at? 10. Okay, now comes step 2. It's time to own it. How many of you have Facebook? Raise your hand if you have Facebook. You don't get it because you're about to post it on social media. Why would we do that? Accountability. Why else? Because the more you declare what you want, the more the universe can assist you in getting it. Okay, here's your next step. Accountability. You're going to pick a partner. I can spell accountability, but I can't spell declare. You pick a partner tonight. Will you be my accountability partner? In fact, pick one right now. Right now. Turn to your neighbor or text someone on your phone. Will you be my accountability partner? You have 30 seconds. Go. Okay, time's up. Everyone got their accountability partner? Okay, raise your hand if you got your accountability partner. Good, good. See, this is fast. Okay, step number 4. Okay, there's 5 steps. This is step number 4. This is your cost of dishonorment. Now, notice what I said. I did not say cost of not achieving your goal. I said the cost of dishonoring your goal. So, for example, if I have the goal to release 10 pounds in 30 days, and I set up a plan to eat right every day and to exercise every day, and I eat right every day and I exercise every day, did I honor my goal? What if I only lose 8 pounds? Success. I honored my goal. Now, if I fudge it a couple days with maybe fudge and step out of my honoring my commitment, that's the dishonorment. So, cost of dishonorment. And here's what that can look like. Maybe you donate a large sum of money to a charity you don't support. Maybe you have to shave your head. Women. I want you to pick something that you absolutely would not want to do, period. Something that repulses you. What's your cost of dishonorment? Let's get some ideas. What are some costs of dishonorment? Democrats? What? For you, okay. Eat a spider. Oh, I would not want to do that. Oh, drink a cup of olive oil. Okay, would not want to do that. Okay. Oh, you have to cancel your vacation. Oh, I definitely would not want to do that. Okay, you're getting the picture of cost of dishonorment? Yes? Everyone nod and say yes. Yes, okay. Okay, number 5. If we have a cost of dishonorment, then we have to have a what? A reward, okay? What do you get to do? Okay, what are some examples of your rewards? What's that? Oh, that's a bonus, yeah. But what do you get to do now that you have no knee pain? Go dancing. Go dancing. Maybe you get to buy yourself you get to buy yourself a whole new outfit and go dancing. What do you think? Okay, that's yours. Awesome. What are some other rewards? Oh, come on, you guys. You know how to treat yourself good. Spa day? Okay, total spa day. Go all out for spa day because you're honoring yourself. The beautiful thing about the reward of honoring is that you get double whammy. 1, you get that much closer to your goal, and 2, you get to celebrate it. What are some other ones? Weekend getaway. Maybe you get to take a weekend getaway or add a couple days onto that vacation. Yeah, go on a trip. Go to your favorite place in the whole world. Get a couple more. What are some ideas for the reward for honoring it? Maybe you get your favorite dessert. Maybe you won't even want it by the time you get there. Okay? Okay, one more. What's an idea? What are you itching to do? Richard.
I would love to read and do whatever I want and nobody tell me what I need to do. 3 days.
So you get a 3-day hiatus from any responsibility whatsoever. Okay, you getting the picture? Everyone nod and say yes. Okay. Online, this is for you too. You ready for a hashtag? Okay, we're going to hashtag this. What should be our hashtag? How about limitless leap? Yeah? Yeah? Okay, so hashtag, we're going to hashtag right here. Limitless leap. Hashtag limitless leap. So every time you post about this, which is going to be how often? Every day. For how long? 30 days. This is your next 30-day challenge. And you know what? Why don't we make it till the end of the year? Why don't we do this a full year challenge? How many of you would like to go through the holidays without the holiday waking? What? Let's hear it. What if you started your New Year's resolutions 2 months ahead of time? What if you got your New Year's resolutions before the new year even started? What would you think? How many of you want to do this? How many of you are opting in? Let me hear some noise. Okay, you're all in. Limitless sleep. This is your New Year's, New Year's resolution. First step, what? First step is what? Second step, post it. Third step, pick a partner, get an accountability partner. Cause of dishonorment. Reward. So in your video that you're going to post on Facebook, do you like how I just put that in there? In your video that you're going to post on Facebook tonight during dinner, right? Because why not? What are you going to post? All of these steps, you're going to declare it. Then what? Say, hey, I'm Marianne Denoblis. This is my limitless sleep. I'm declaring right now that my intention is fill in the blank. I'm posting this video on Facebook, and then my accountability partner is fill in the blank. Then what? And if I don't do this, this is what will happen, and I will post it with video drinking a cup of olive oil. Facebreaker, it didn't happen. And my reward for having done this will be fill in the blank. So, okay, I know a couple of you have got this all spelled out. Let me see it. I want you to see, okay, right here, right here. Go ahead and stand up. I'm talking to my mic.
Sorry about the garlic for lunch. What are you doing?
Okay, what's your name?
Okay, Andrea.
Hey, Andrea. You know what's so neat right now? Is your green screen card.
That's awesome. Hi.
Okay, Andrea, what's your plan?
My plan is to ride my stationary bike for 30 minutes every day to increase my range of motion.
Awesome. Yes, round of applause for that. Okay.
Okay, and then my accountability partner, well, I'll post that. I'm posting it. Hello. My accountability partner is Kathy.
Yay, Kathy!
And she's very excited to be my accountability partner. The cost of dishonorment, I didn't actually decide yet. I am going to eat a worm. I'm not going to do it, so I can say that. My reward is to buy an outfit and to go dancing with my husband.
All right, let's hear a round of applause. And this is every day until the end of the
year.
Yeah, nice. You know, and
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that there's some big party that happens at the end of every year that you could possibly go dancing at with your pretty
Yes,
dress.
in fact, that's our anniversary.
Ooh,
So, yes,
nice.
so that would be awesome.
Okay, awesome. Let's give a round of applause. I want to give just an opportunity for you to see what the power of intention and healing can do. What the power of this can do. With this bulletproof plan. Do you know how many months ago I broke my leg? In July. A little more than 3 months ago. By many doctors' standards, I should just be getting back to walking. And don't get me wrong, I love doctors. The surgeon that worked on me did a brilliant job, and I was so happy to impress him when I walked back in the room. But I want to show you, because I've lived it firsthand, the power of intention. Is that okay? Okay, Josh, will you come on up? Everyone, welcome Josh to the stage.